ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this speech titled, Be in Tune. And I'd like to start off the speech with a very simple question, and by show of hands, how many of you here can sing? Like 9 people out of 67 people here can sing. Really? You mean the rest of you can't sing? You open up your mouth and nothing comes out. Come on, man! Can we all sing? And isn't it really just a matter of how in tune we can sing? So I'd like to start off with a very simple, fun, interactive session to show that you can all sing and you can all sing in tune. And all I want you to do is form one unified choir and just sing one middle C note, and all we have to do is ooh it together like this. Ooh. Can we do it together? Let's hear it. Ooh. One more time. Ooh. You all just sang and you sang in tune. You sound lovely. Now that we've proven that you can sing and you can sing in tune, I'd like to share with you about what it means to be in tune with your life. And I'd like to share that in 3 ways. First, what does it mean to be in tune? Secondly, how do you know if you're in tune with your life? And then lastly, why does it matter if you're in tune? And I want to make the speech fun and interactive with you, so whenever I ask you to sing, be in tune, would you sing it with me? Can we practice that? Be in tune. Amazing. This side. Be in tune. They're a little louder. Be in tune. You sound awesome. Let's take a show on the road and go to Vegas. All right. So what does it mean to be in tune? Being in tune simply means you're living the life you were meant to live. Or you could say it's when your mind, body, and soul are in alignment. Or in layman terms, you can just say it's when you're feeling great and you're doing great. Like, you ever have those days when you get up and just everything seems to click? Like you're doing the right thing at the right time for the right moment. And you're like, I'm in tune. That's you being in tune. Mahatma Gandhi had a quote about being in tune. And he said, it's when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Remember that word, harmony. So now you know what being in tune means. So I ask you every day, get up and just be in tune. One more time together. Be in tune. You sound better and greater every time. So now you know what it is. The second question is, how do you know if you're in tune? Well, in the music example, the guitar showed us what middle C was, so we knew we were in tune, because we could change us to match the guitar note. You see, the guitar served as our feedback mechanism. It gave us feedback as to the way of middle C. It gave us the truth of what middle C was. And we can adjust ourselves, as I adjust my guitar strap, to the sound of middle C. So that's what you need, a feedback mechanism. So here's a true story about a feedback mechanism that shows you the importance of it. It's a true story about in 1955, a U.S. ship had their recording of their transcript on record talking to the Canadian authorities. The U.S. ship was on the horizon on the ocean. They see an object. The U.S. ship captain got on the intercom and said, I advise you to divert your course 15 degrees to the north. Canadians respond, I advise you divert your course 50 degrees to the south. The Americans get on, this is the captain of the U.S. Navy ship, I advise you divert your course. Canadians reply, we advise you divert your course. Now the captain's had it. He gets on, this is the captain of the U.S. Lincoln ship, the second biggest ship in the U.S. Navy. I have 3 destroyers behind me, 3 cruisers behind me, and supporting vessels. I advise you divert your course, or countermeasures will be taken. The Canadians get on the intercom and say, this is a lighthouse, your call. You see, in this example, the lighthouse was the feedback mechanism, was the truth to the coastline. The Navy ship can only change its course to match the coastline. So I ask you in your life, what is your feedback mechanism? What is your lighthouse telling you if you're in tune? What is your guitar? For myself, what's my feedback mechanism? It's my faith and the teachings of the church. And am I in alignment with this higher calling? For others, it's family and friends. For others, it's love. But whatever it is, have a feedback mechanism. And wake up every day and be in tune. Thank you so much. You're an awesome choir. But wait, there's more. One more thing. I'd like to conclude here on why being in tune matters. And being in tune matters for 3 reasons. First, it helps you be the best you. You'll be the shinest light, the brightest light. Secondly, it helps you be better to others. It allows you to do more, give more, and love more. And lastly, being in tune matters for the biggest reason of all, and that it helps all of us make this world a better place. You see, by you being in tune, and by you being in tune, by all of us being in tune, we can come together and form harmonies. And it's these beautiful harmonies coming together to form an awesome choir that makes this world a more loving, peaceful, and beautiful world. So ladies and gentlemen, wake up every morning, kiss the day, seize the moment, and be in tune.